Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. Yay, it's Friday. So it's been a while since I came on live after the workshop. I just needed some time to recuperate, to refill my cup as I'm going through these sessions. It takes a lot of energy from me and a lot of preparation and a lot of effort to put these workshops together. And I just had to step away again and refill my own cup and my own energy so that I can again serve you guys better. So welcome. It's Friday, and I know you guys have most of you guys have an exciting weekend ahead of you. 4th of July. We did have our Canada Day yesterday, which was fun. We had a good time. So today I just wanted to give you a few updates, and then I was going to show you sprouting. It's something that is really fun to do and has so many health benefits that you can really benefit from. So this month of July, I have been the past days, I have been sitting back and brainstorming and putting together my content for you guys in this group, um, as well as for my private clients, of course. And I have decided that I'm going to be for the month of July, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on specific foods, on whole foods. I think that is something that is fun to do, and might entice you to try out new things, to try out new foods, to diversify all the good things that we have talked about in the masterclass series. And it's just something to spark some interest and some joy in food. And so you'll see that the content is going to be revolving a lot more heavily on food per se, this month of July. So having said that, I'm also brainstorming some really fun workshops, really short workshops for you guys, which is super exciting. I'm actually going to have a conversation with somebody, with a practitioner in, believe it or not, she's in New Zealand. And she is a wonderful person, and she is amazing in what she does. And she is a Reiki practitioner, and she also does a lot of yoga, but she also does sound baths. So that is really something I have been diving more deeply into, and I believe it's um, a wonderful habit you can, or not a habit, but something that you can incorporate into your daily, in your days, so that you can really support your nervous system with sound baths and music per se, generally speaking. So I'm actually brainstorming something to put together with her that I can bring to you guys. So I'm super, super excited for that. Whoever is on here, please say hello. Let me know who's here and I can say hi to you guys. So those are just my quick updates. Also, all the videos from last week from the masterclass series are coming down today. I took them off. Everything goes back to normal in this group. And thanks again for everybody who joined. It was an amazing week of learning and sharing, and it was beautiful. I had to step back for a few days to recuperate and regenerate my own energy, but now I'm back. I'm here again to serve you guys. So today, let's start with that new theme for July, where I'm going to be diving a little bit more deeply into foods. And I want to specifically talk a little bit about sprouting. So I know that a lot of you guys in here have issues with digestion, specifically nuts, seeds, beans, but oftentimes also um, carbohydrates or high fiber foods. And as you guys know by now, my mantra is always, it's not the food per se. Hey guys, happy Friday. Hey, little Marianne, I hope I say your name right. Hello. So it's like, it's really never the food that is the bad guy. It is just something happened over time that your system is not able to digest and absorb the specific foods and has started a reaction. So there's certain ways, excuse me, that you can actually prepare foods in a different way so that you make it more digestible for your system. So even if you are reacting to food right now, my tip is try to cook it in a different way. So I know, for example, I have a client and she is reacting to carrots very quickly, the raw carrots. So as soon as she eats carrots, her system just goes berserk. So she immediately has symptoms, stomach pain and bloating and all of it. But the minute she cooks the carrots, so when she puts them in soups and stews and all of that, she has absolutely no reaction to them. So that just goes to show you that when you prepare food in different ways, their compounds within the food is changing as well. And so play around with it a little bit. And that also goes to say about seeds, nuts, and seeds, and beans. And this is where sprouting comes in. So I was going to show you what we do in our house is sprouting is such a fun activity that you can do it regularly. We have a batch going every week almost. Um, the sprouts that you buy in the store in the plastic packs are super expensive. And also, they have been sitting in that plastic package for so long, you don't even know what kind of bacteria they have been, breeding or creating, right? How fresh they are. So what you can do is actually you can sprout it on your own. So what we do is we buy little packs of sprouting seeds. So this is just one example that we're doing, fenugreek. So this is fenugreek, right? Sprouting seeds. Buy this package. It costs you, I think this one cost me, I don't know, $2.50 or $3.50 or maybe $5 per pack. And what you do is you sprout them. And how do you sprout them? So what I would recommend is buy some sort of sprouting jar that is specifically, has been specifically manufactured for sprouting purposes. So this is a mason jar. It's from the same company that actually comes with the sprouting seeds. So this jar cost me $12. And the nice thing about the sprouting jar is that the top is like a sieve. So, it's not just the lid that you get. And then when you're sprouting them and you have to put paper towel over it and all of it, sometimes it gets messy and you can't drain them properly and everything. So with those sprouting jars that have that specific lid, and I'm gonna just take it off quickly for you guys to see. See, it's almost like a little sieve, right? It has like little tiny holes in it. So you can really drain the seeds, the water out of the jar very easily, right? So what you would do is, I can do it right now because I have water in it. You would turn it upside down and then the water pours out of it. And then the seeds all collect on top of the sieve, right? And stay in place, which makes it very, very easy to sprout them. So the way you do it is basically right now, I have my alfalfa sprouts in there. Okay, so I have my alfalfa sprouts in there and I let them sit in the water for 4 hours to soak. Okay, so I let them sit in the sprouting jar for 4 hours to soak. And then after 4 hours, I drain them. I drain them and I rinse them one more time and I drain them again. And then I put the jar upside down. I put a little bit of a paper towel underneath the top and I kind of like lean it up against the wall and put it upside down for the rest of the moisture to drain out. And then I let it sit for overnight, right? So I let it sit overnight. And then the next day in the morning, I come back to my sprouts or to my seeds and I rinse them again, right? I fill it up with water, I rinse it again, and I drain it and put it back in place. And so I rinse and drain twice a day. And so just so that there's no mold and nothing, starting to be created on your seeds. And then after that, you will see that the seeds are starting to sprout. So now the benefit of the sprouting is that number one, it breaks down the fiber for you, whether it's beans, whether it's the seeds, or you can even do it with uh, so you can also do it with nuts. You can soak the nuts, even though they don't really sprout. But so the seeds, but the beans. And what it does, it breaks down the fiber, which if you are having severe digestive issues with digesting fiber and gives you bloating, you will notice that it'll be much easier for you to digest. Okay. It'll be more bio available for your body, much easier to absorb the nutrients. And number two, what the nice thing about the sprouting is that the nutrient content actually goes up. It goes up. So it has been shown that the protein content in those seeds go up by 50%, 50% when you start sprouting the seeds. And it will also help you, it'll also increase the nutrient density of the minerals in those sprouts. So those are really great ways of, using food as something that is a little bit more therapeutic, in which when you consume it, you actually reap medicinal benefits from it. So again, very easy. Get the sprouting jars with the special lid on it for easy drainage, and just those packages of seeds that you can buy at a health food store. You can even buy it on Amazon, and then just get those sprouts going and consume them on salads, or we put it on little toast sandwiches. We even put it on the pizza. We just eat it by the handfuls, and you will reap the benefits of being able to digest those beans and seeds better. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed that information. Like I said, this is going to be coming more your way. And yeah, before I let you go for the weekend, really, I wanted to wish you all in the States happy 4th of July. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And everybody else in Europe also have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you again next week. And I hope you guys stay well. See you guys later. Bye.